Welcome back, everybody, to the Denver Broncos franchise on Madden 20. Our greatest rivalry of the series returns today as the Broncos meet the Los Angeles Chargers. These teams met in the postseason last year in the divisional round, as the Broncos were able to avenge 2 early season losses. Both teams are expected to be in the Super Bowl hunt this season. The Broncos have opened 3-0, while the Chargers are 2-1. And while we are undefeated, it has not been without some struggles along the way. And our running game has been very weak, and Donovan Jennings is not happy about his number of carries and lack of success this season. He's been very frustrated. He wants the football. But we'll see if this is a defense where the running game can get back on track. We've had tough matchups. This is one of the toughest you'll see. The Chargers went 15-1 last year for a reason, and they want to repeat as division champions. Welcome to week 4, everybody, as we get underway in Los Angeles. Taken out of the end zone, Williams Sapp across the 20, breaks a tackle, and is stopped at the 28-yard line. Oliver Raymond had over 40 touchdown passes last season. He has 9 so far in the first 3 games. And he's expected to get a big contract extension here before too long. Here's Raymond back to pass. He's got time and is not on the same page with his receiver. That is incomplete. The Charger offense has not changed a lot. Why make changes after winning 15 games? Keenan Allen and Mike Williams are still the top 2 receivers, but Jamie Sherman will get some playing time as well. And Mike Williams has given us all kinds of issues. 3rd and 13. Here's the deep shot for Williams, and it's broken up by Damian Charles, who has been phenomenal to start the season. Quick 3-and-out to open, and here is Cam Newton, who played a really strong second half last week in the victory. It seemed like a turning point for the offense. But now against the Chargers, can they put together a solid 4-quarter performance? They'll try Marion Peppers here on the give, and immediately he's met Terrell Love, Joey Bosa. Big loss. 3rd and 13 now for Denver, and there's some movement, so that'll be 5 extra. So far in his 2 games, Cam Newton has 400 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and now the Broncos are going to take a delay of game. Suddenly, 3rd and 23. Cam's backed up now inside the 10. Standing at the 2, he's dropped and sacked by Jerry Tillery. What a mess of a first possession for Denver. 4th and 30. Good field position now for the Chargers. They come out in the eye. Off play action. Raymond's got time, and there's it out for Hunter Henry. Caught at the 32-yard line, a gain of 23. This team loves to air it out more than most, and they're pretty good at it. They'll try a run now, another year as the starter, Kerryon Johnson to the 26. Johnson will play most of the snaps for this team. Raymond now backing up on 3rd down and takes the big loss at the 37. It's Von Miller, and that'll bring out the field goal team. In the offseason, the Chargers signed Rick Thomas, former Kalispell kicker. And he gets this inside the right upright from 54 as the Chargers take the lead. 3-0 Denver football at the 25-yard line. And Cam gets it away quickly. Caught by DeAndre Hopkins for the 1st down. Hopkins now over 200 yards receiving this year. That's his 16th reception. Broncos out to the 38. And they'll try Jennings now, and he'll get a couple. Most carries have not gotten much for him. But what do you expect against this defense? I wouldn't expect the breakout game. Tillery, Love, Bosa, very strong in the middle. Zach Cunningham, Mario Townsend at linebacker. And then you consider just the talent of this secondary with Desmond King and Derwin James. It's not a fun defense to face. Now they bring pressure, and there's the open man. Catch and run for Curtis Samuel into Charger territory. 1st down. Bunch formation on the left as they isolate Hakeem Butler. Pressure on the way, and Cam connects again. Samuel on the crossing pattern. Another Denver 1st down. In field goal range now. Cam fakes and throws up top for Hopkins. He reaches up for this one inside the 20. First red zone trip of the day. Here's Cam on first down to the end zone. Touchdown, Dalton Schultz. What a drive for the Broncos. That was fantastic. Cam's fourth touchdown pass of the season. Broncos take the early lead here in the first quarter. Chargers down 4 at the 24 as they take over. Off play action. Here's a strike from Raymond as he finds his tight end at the 38-yard line. You'll see a lot of play action from this offense. Now third down. Raymond's got time. This is deflected and intercepted. It's Myles Jack on the return to the 30. Raymond giving chase. Jack tripped up inside the 5. Denver almost gets the pick 6. And Myles Jack has done it again. But the assist will go to Christian Baxter on the deflection. Raymond saves the touchdown just barely. But now Denver has a chance to go up 2 scores. And they'll toss this out. Jennings spun forward. He's down to the 1. 3 tight ends on the field. Give to Jennings. Up the middle and in for the touchdown. Denver extends their first quarter lead. It's 14-3. And that's the first score of the season for Donovan Jennings. Strong start here in LA. Broncos up 11 in the first quarter. Chargers take over, and Raymond is not on the same page with Jamie Sherman. Just 3 of 7 passing to start. They'll try Johnson now, and that's not going to work. Jack the first there, and he is down. And he's in a lot of pain right now. This is not good. Myles Jack comes off the field. Trey Betts takes the field on third down. And Raymond is in trouble again and sacked. The coverage downfield is great, and there's Von Miller enjoying a fantastic return to Denver. What a quarter here for the Broncos as they take over again. Jennings fighting ahead to midfield. There's a good strong run. Third down, have to get to the Charger 47. With time, Cam finds Hakeem Butler for the first down. And I've really liked how he's played here in this new role. Start of the second quarter, and Peppers finds an opening, and he'll fall ahead to the 32-yard line as Denver tries to really get the run game going. Here's Cam on first down, protected well, and Samuel makes the catch at the 16-yard line. Newton is 7 of 8 to start, and the Broncos are continuing to drive. On second down, back of the end zone, touchdown, Hakeem Butler! And the road is on here in LA as the Denver Broncos lead 21-3. Fantastic throw by Newton. If you take this first half and combine it with the second half of last week, it looks like a very, very special offense. A long way to go now for the Chargers. They surely did not expect this kind of an opening. It's been a dominant effort on both sides of the football. Chargers struggling to move the chains. 3rd and 7. Here's the deep ball again. And Charles knocks it away once more from Mike Williams. They're 0 for 2 on the deep ball. And it's 4th down. Denver takes over again, leading by 18. Here's the screen for Marion Peppers. Following his blocks to the 29. Gain of 8. 2 receivers left, Hopkins and Samuel. Newton's got time, and there's Dalton Schultz wide open. First down to the 35-yard line. Going empty now. Peppers in the slot, and it's a draw play. A block from Muldrow, and there goes Cam, getting to the 48 with a gain of 12. Now flipping the play, Chargers scrambling to get set here. Cam throws the quick screen that's intercepted. It's Abdul Emmanuel, and no one's going to stop him from going to the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Wow, did they need that. He was late getting aligned on that side and ends up directly in front of the receiver, Hakeem Butler. Massive break for the Chargers. Now 5 interceptions on the year for Newton. Now a flag is down on the play action try here, and that is going to be a sack. Chargers trying to build some momentum now. It's 2nd and 17. Newton underneath again. And here goes Schultz through defenders into the open field and trying to make moves. I like the way he's playing so far this year. Definitely making an impact. Peppers gets this one. Room off the left side, and he's across midfield. Good to see this offense just continue to move the ball well. Second down for Newton. Taking off again. Cam now in some trouble and just drops it off to Samuel. There's a first down. They just keep figuring things out. Now with less than 5 minutes to go in the first half. Newton third down facing pressure. Finds Hopkins on the quick throw, but will it count? No, it will not. Holding against Norman Proctor. Backed up to the 42, it's 3rd and 16. Deion Price now on the field as pressure is sent again, and there's Jatavis Brown, who went right over the top of Marion Peppers. Denver's getting nothing here. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Chargers trailing by 11. And off play action. Raymond fires a strike. There's Mike Williams, throwing perfectly in rhythm. That's one of their best pass plays all day. Chargers trying to make this a closer game before half. And now Kerryon Johnson carries and gets across the 40. Allen on the inside here on third down. Raymond spins and finds a wide open man. Jamie Sherman moving the chains again. By the way, Trey Betts is still out there. Miles Jack will not return today. And here's Henry now on the catch, and he breaks the tackle at Charles and gets out of bounds. Chargers driving. They haven't done much of that. Now on second down, there's contact and a penalty. That didn't look like much, but they're going to get Trey Betts here for pass interference. Chargers down to the 25 as they go empty. On first down, Raymond wide open. Henry through Akinjide to the end zone. Touchdown Chargers. Their best drive all day. And we're back to a one-score game. But we also have more time now until half. Chargers scored very quickly. Still about 2 minutes to go here for the Broncos as they get underway. And now Cam's intercepted again. Emmanuel inside the 10 trying to take the lead. And he's down to the 1. Another interception. Newton throwing this for DeAndre Hopkins. And Emmanuel reads this. And he takes away another one. What is happening here in the first half? First and goal, Los Angeles. Raymond gets it away, and there's Sherman! Chargers take the lead! And just like that, the 21-3 advantage has completely disappeared. It only took 6.5 minutes, and the Chargers now have 2 interceptions, a great drive that started deep in their own territory, and now it's 21-24. Peppers makes the catch here. He's tripped up, but there's a flag down, and it's another holding against the Broncos. 1st and 20 with 56 seconds to go. Newton in the pocket, goes down again. There's Tillery for the second time. They've put a lot of pressure on Newton already. Now time running out, they'll just flip this forward. Samuel out on the edge, makes a move and is stopped. And that is going to do it here for the first half. The first 1.5 quarters were completely controlled by the Broncos. They not only gave the Chargers a quick comeback, but the Chargers lead at the half. The tough matchups aren't going anywhere for this team. We'll face the Chargers again here in a couple weeks. And next time we see this team, it'll be against the Baltimore Ravens, who moved to 4-0 today. We're trying to join them, and at 21-3, it looks very likely. Now we've got some work to do, and there's Donovan Jennings ripping off one of his best carries of the season, getting out to the 45. We could really use a big play to go grab this lead again. Price now on the flip. He makes a move and dashes outside. Deion Price to the 39-yard line. Haven't seen much of him on offense in a while, but he's getting some snaps. 1st and 10, protected. Newton finds Dalton Schultz. Broncos already making their way to the 30. Trying to start fast here in the second half. Escaping the pocket now. Cam takes off, and he's got daylight. Inside the 10 and out of bounds as Newton picks up 21. Broncos in a position to retake the lead. Two tight ends on the field. Rolling outside the pocket. Cam throws for Samuel, and they can't connect. Samuel was open. Third down now. 3 receivers in the game. Newton steps up and goes down again. Terrell Love. And that will bring on the field goal team. Well, we are tied again. 24-24 as the Chargers take over. And of course the defense really got them back in this game, but the offense seemed to also turn a corner after that pick 6 happened. They had that excellent possession. Back on offense here, first down, going backwards in the wrong direction. It's Boogie Turner sacking Raymond. Loss of 12. Chargers back to their 37. Here's pressure again, and Raymond's not going anywhere. It's Boogie Turner again. Back-to-back plays. That's 2.5 sacks now for Boogie, forcing 3rd and 31. And Raymond is almost intercepted. He threw it right to Trey Betts. Good drive there for the Denver defense. And now Mitch Wishnowski punts it away. Deion Price all the way back inside the 10, but given room. Already across the 20. Headed out toward the sideline to the 40 and out of bounds. Great return for Deion Price. Denver got the field goal on their last possession. Now they eye the lead. Cam gets this one away as he's hit the deep ball, and it's intercepted again! Derwin James, over the top, takes it from Deion Price. 3rd interception of the day. 2nd 3-interception game for Cam Newton in 3 games as a Bronco. Chargers take over, and this is Sherman on the catch. Gain of 18 yards. We'll see if they can protect Raymond better on this possession. Here's Kerryon Johnson cutting back and finding daylight. There's a flag coming in. It's going to be face mask against the Broncos. Penalties have been a huge problem for us today. Here's Raymond on 2nd down, finding Hunter Henry, and that moves the sticks again. 20 more. When this offense is in rhythm, they get yards in big chunks. They're in the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing underneath. Akinjide breaks this one up. And he has changed roles. Jamari Akinjide is now playing linebacker. 3rd down here. And Williams will make the catch, but shy of the sticks. Again, the coverage from Charles has been solid. LA does retake the lead, however, 27-24. As the 3rd quarter is winding down, and Marion Peppers is still not really finding much room. 3rd and 6 here. Newton's protected and completely overthrows Marion Peppers, who did break open on the angle route. 4th down. At their own 43, Chargers have it again, spreading out the defense and giving this to Kerryon Johnson, but he's going nowhere. That's Akinjide. 33 yards for Johnson. 3rd down now for the Chargers. Xavier Watts, the deep safety. And there's Raymond finding Keenan Allen, who has not really had too many passes thrown his way here, but moves the sticks. 3rd down again for the Chargers, now needing 4. It's a screen, and Akinjide's out there to make the play. It's a massive loss of 7, and it takes the Chargers out of field goal range. This remains a 3-point game. But the Broncos now inside their 10. From the goal line, here's the deep ball. Newton for Hopkins! He's got it! Into Charger territory! How about 53 yards on this catch? To the 39 now of LA. Broncos continue. And there's room. Peppers makes a move and is down to the 27-yard line. Broncos in a good spot here. 2 tight ends on the field now. Newton protected over the middle and broken up for Josh Oliver. Chargers trying to protect their lead and get the stop here on 3rd down. Cam needs 9. Backing up, and that's a bad decision! Sacked by Joey Bosa! This takes Denver all the way back to the 41. And that means Rory Haylett Swinton needs to hit a 58-yarder for the tie. And he's got it! What a kick by the rookie. Tied at 27. Neither team able to separate here in the second half. 6 minutes to go. Toss out Johnson. There's blocking and space. And he'll pick up 12 yards. Again, spreading out the Denver defense. And they go inside here. Johnson finds running room and gets across midfield, moving the chains again. He has now doubled his yardage total in the fourth quarter. Running again on second down now. Schneider in the game, and that's a powerful run for the first down. Down to 4 minutes left. Carry on Johnson inside as this offensive line seems to be wearing down the Denver front. Another run. Johnson moves the chains. We haven't seen them commit to the running game quite like this, but now that it's working, they're not going away from it. We're approaching the 2-minute warning now. Raymond back to the air. He's got nobody open, and eventually time runs out, and there's Turner again at the 27. 3.5 sacks now for Boogie. And a long way to go for the Chargers. They'll play it safe, and Johnson gives them 4 more yards. Here's Rick Thomas now. 40 yards for the lead. And Thomas hits the kick. It's 30-27. The pressure now falls on Denver to go and at least tie this game. They have 90 seconds to do it. Newton in trouble. He's sacked again by Jerry Tillery. 3rd time of the day. And already Denver going in the wrong direction. They have 1 timeout remaining. Newton going long now for Schultz, and he can't make the catch. And it's nearly picked off the deflection. Just like that, 4th and 15. Game on the line here for Denver. They have to convert. Cam from the pocket. Outside, caught by Hopkins. Across the 50. Denver still in it. But he did not get out of bounds. And the Broncos used their last timeout. How about that move past Desmond King? DeAndre Hopkins with the play. Broncos continue. Here goes Newton. Inside the 30, to the sideline, and a late flag comes in. That's a late hit. Denver will get extra yardage to the 12-yard line. Trying to take the lead here in the final minutes. Newton's got time and throws underneath for Butler. Chargers covered well in the end zone. Up to the 7-yard line. 6 to protect. 3rd down, Cam to the end zone, and almost picked. Intended for Butler. They're going to have to kick a field goal. Rory Haylett Swinton to perhaps force overtime. 24-yard try. And the game is tied at 30. And it looks like we're headed to OT. We once led 21-3. And now not even 4 quarters are enough to decide a winner today. Overtime it is. And the LA Chargers will get the football first. They can end the game with a touchdown. Starting at the 25, Raymond hands to Johnson, who had a very big fourth quarter and finds the open field here on the run, but it will not count. Huge holding call, wipes it out. Chargers backed up facing 3rd and 16. Only 3 on the rush. Raymond's got time, but has to settle underneath for a short pickup, and that's going to bring out the punt team. And that's going to mean next score wins. Wishnowski kicks it away to Deion Price. He's got some room. Makes his way out toward the near sideline. Price to midfield. Spins back inside and sets up Denver just a few yards away from field goal range. Newton to the air. Got time and finds Samuel. Makes a move and a flag is down. Holding on the Broncos. To their own 41 now on 2nd and 21. Here's a catch by Hopkins, and another flag is down. You're kidding me. Another one. Back to the 39 now. 3rd and 23. Cam, nowhere to go. Terrell Love sacks him again. What a break for the Chargers to get those holding calls and for us to be so close and not get to field goal range. Mike Williams now on the bubble screen, and that is a gain of 5. We are already down inside 3 minutes to go here in overtime. Third down, and Raymond's gonna be sacked again. This time it's Cam Smithson, second-year defensive tackle. Just over 2 minutes to go. Dion Price again, awaiting at the 20. And he's gonna cut out toward the sideline again. Price to the 40, still going, and returns for about 26 yards. A couple first downs, and we'd be in field goal range. Cam second down, pressure on the way, and he heaves downfield, has a man open, and overthrew Butler. That would have been the game winner right there. A great release off the line, and Butler was so close. That brings up third down from the 46. Broncos need 9. Cam's going deep again as Hopkins separates, and that's overthrown. Fourth down, the Chargers will get the football back again. A minute 42 remains. Raymond fakes the carry on Johnson and throws a strike to his tight end at the 34-yard line. A minute 14 to go. Chargers have both timeouts. Underneath here, Williams breaks tackles and is stopped by Baxter as we approach the 1-minute mark. Chargers down to 1 timeout. Check down. Johnson hit quickly by Akinjide. And now it's the Broncos using a timeout. They want this football back. Third down now for Raymond. He'll take a shot again, and it's broken up for Allen. This time by Darius Slay. No big plays for the Chargers. They'll punt again. 45 seconds to go in overtime, and they won't give Price a shot this time. We started our 17, and this is really it. Likely the last possession here. 41 seconds to go. Cam takes off with it. Across the 20 and slides down. And we're down to 35 seconds. They're holding on to that last timeout. We're inside 20. Snap to Newton. He's got time in the pocket. Going deep again. Hopkins! He's got it! It's a simultaneous catch in overtime. And this one's actually legit. Over the top of Emmanuel. He's got this one. The Broncos use their last timeout. From here, it would be a 62-yard field goal try. 10 seconds left. Cam rolling left in trouble, throws it away. 6 seconds to go. It's clear they want to get closer. How close can they get? Newton rolling right now. Fires and caught by Schultz. He's out of bounds with 1 second left. They got a little bit closer. And they already hit a 58-yard field goal in this very direction on the same hash. Can Rory Haylett-Swinton do it one more time and win the game for the Denver Broncos? He pulled it! No good! And the Broncos tie with the Chargers! After all of that, nobody is crowned a winner today. But it definitely feels like a loss. We should have won this game. I threw it away. 21-3. I threw a pick six, another interception in the first half. The second one bothered me a lot more. The first one, we were on a roll. We had a rhythm going. I just wanted to set up a screen. I liked the look. They were late to get aligned, and of course, despite the defender, Emmanuel, being late over there, he's in the perfect spot. I thought he was going to be blocked out of the play by Marion Peppers, but he got past him really quickly. But the second interception, yeah, that was terrible. I don't know what I was thinking on that one. The Chargers started so slow, and we just let them get back in the game, and that's all on me with those interceptions. We had some missed opportunities in the second half, but the game just shouldn't have been there. On top of the tie today, Miles Jack suffered broken ribs, and he's going to miss the next 4 games. And partway through the game, I decided to play Jamari Akinjide more so at linebacker, and I liked what he did there, both in run defense and against the pass. So while Jack is out, Akinjide will be our sub linebacker. He'll take over Miles Jack's role. He's not even taking Baxter's role. He's taking Jack's. And then Xavier Watts will play a lot more, and Trey Betts will play base middle linebacker. So we are 3-0-1 now. Are we still undefeated? I don't think so. I don't think that counts. And by the way, out of all my franchises on this channel, that is the only tie. I can't believe we tied. And it was like such a wild game too. I thought that last field goal was gonna go in, but Ice the kicker is kind of tough and missed really badly. Now our game was weird, but whoa, the rest of the league. Check some of this out. Andrew Luck, no touchdowns, 5 interceptions. 3 by former Kalispell standout Daniel Foster. He had a pick 6 as Luck threw 2 of them in this game. And the Lions win big. Baltimore, we already saw a little bit of this one. They were dominant against Oakland, who does seem to be a better team this year, at least on offense. But we gotta contend with the Baltimore Ravens, missing Miles Jack. I think that's gonna be a challenge. And then New Orleans against Seattle. 45 points, 3 touchdowns for Justin Colbert, as Russell Wilson had 55 passing yards. And Alvin Kamara ran for 21 and 106, but they also got 20 carries for the backup Michael Lewis, who had 2 touchdowns. They ran the ball over 40 times. Then Miami, they have been struggling this year. I know they're missing Sharquez Towns. They're not deep at receiver, and I think that their offense is holding them back right now, even with Jesse Heikkinen. They lose by 2 scores to San Francisco. Wild week here in the league, and we tied. I can't believe we tied. If we just don't have those holding calls on that overtime possession, we probably kick a field goal and win. And then the deep balls, both of those missed. But I go back to the interceptions. We shouldn't have been in that situation. And talking about the tie has completely overshadowed how good DeAndre Hopkins was today. They had no answer for him. He needs more targets. It's just not enough. And we'll try to get him more involved next episode against the Baltimore Ravens. We got to play smarter. I cannot have these 3 interception games. That's now 2 of them already. Can't take all the sacks either. Lucky we didn't have any fumbles or strip sacks. I'm wondering how we play defensively without Miles Jack. I know we're going to miss him, but I think Akinjide, with his speed and his skill set, like, he's perfect replacing Jack. And I've thought about him moving to linebacker before. Well, here's going to be 3 games probably to really see him get a chance to play there. Jack makes all kinds of plays, so with Akinjide taking over his role, I think we have some sort of expectation. But that is going to end the episode. Hope you enjoyed the tie. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and hopefully we don't tie next time. Have a great day.